in RR2 again. Because I can never stay away. It will forever be here. You are not allowed to keep me from RR2. Also, let me just move this closer to me. Hell yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Fighter Flight. I had to think about if I was going to do that or, what was it, Sidewalk Fighters? Which is a tournament held by Tuesday-tastic. It'll be a pretty hype tournament. Do recommend really that. It just coincides with the tournament that I usually stream. Anyway, I have a funny little weapon wheel. I'm not gonna just throw it on stream or anything. I'll just spin it. Just, you know, I'll just tell you what I get. Punching bird. Is that even possible in Beetle 8? Not sure. I don't know what I do if N20 plays it. Do I, like, destroy it, or do I just, like, keep it there? I think I'm just gonna keep it there. Oh yeah, I have Lifty McGee now. I don't think I put this on stream. I might have. It doesn't really matter. Let me show you Lifty McGee. Wow, he's beautiful. I haven't given him actual wheels yet. He's not a great robot. Wow, who could have expected that with this stupid design? But you know, it's functional. That's cool. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, and then I released the FBB pack. I'm pretty sure all these are the same except for Wesh, which is the 1.1 version with the ASIM and the forks. Because I did that. And I don't know. Anyway. So we're gonna get speed save, we're gonna clone that. Alright, so how do I make a punching bird at this weight class, right? That is the question here. The question is I don't. The thing is I probably don't. But I do have to figure out something, right? Like, I don't know. It's very weird to try to figure this out. Anyway, because this is a pretty, like, chill overall, I might as well just make this a podcast, basically. You know, this can be the failcast. Screw it. Time for me to rebrand my RR2 episodes into the failcast. I think that would be more popular than me just doing RR2, which is so sad, but I'm pretty sure it would be. Anyway, so yeah, I was playing Them's Fighting Herds today, and I am ass at that game. God. I just played some random dude, and then they just comboed me, and I just like, oh, okay, so I'm just the worst player of all time. Got it. Yeah, it was bad. It was quite bad. Alright, so let me actually check pneumatics. Oh, that's actually like... Okay, I might just like completely ignore the original part and just do a flipper. Let me actually see if I can do that. Let's see, so if I put... Okay, need to stop putting mirror on. Is that a doable thing for me to... That is a lot of weight. Okay. And then let's grab electronics. Gas valve. I mean, it's still not quite out of the beetle weight range. So it might not have any armor, but like... I think this does mean I technically could do it. Oh, also that was actually like a lot of weight. Let me just make the CHW. So this thing won't have any armor, but you know, it'll be able to flip, and that'll be funny. So that's what we're gonna do, I guess. You know, I didn't have an idea, and I was like, okay, I might as well just like check this out, and then, oh, hey, look at that, I can just do this. I think this is all I need, right? Right? Let me check if this is what I need. Because do this, and that. Yeah. Perfect. All right. And we want to put this as like close to the front as possible, I think. 4, 5. 4, 5. Let's rotate this. Let's see, where can I put this? I guess I'll just put it like back here. Actually, wait, what if I do this? And then move this like here. Actually, what if we move these out a bit? Like 1. Lay this horizontally because that's a bit better for generally a bit better. Again, I'm still gonna have to put the batteries and drive it. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. And then do that. And then move this in. It's perfect. Okay. It'll work fine. And then we can just put like this in. Okay, that might be too much weight. Never mind. This might be a terrible idea. We do not have any any armor, and we can just not even put any electronics in. This is kind of bad. Alright, we can put that in. Then we need to get our brushes. Our brushless ESCs. So let's grab 2 of these. Alright, we're somehow still in weight. Just barely. This is gonna be the worst robot of all time. Holy shit. You know, I think I'm armoring it too much right now. Let's make it a bit better. Yeah, there we go. And also like a bit more. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we're in a better spot. 9-7. Alright, and then so we need this, and then like that. Then you put this at like 0. Okay, not that big. Yeah, like 3. And it can be a bit shorter than that. Like maybe 2.5. That'll work. This thing will have negative structural integrity, but it will be really funny, so like, who cares? This is the best thing I could have done today. Alright. Anyway. This is the dumbest looking motherfucker. Oh my god, I love him. My absolute goat. Anyway. This is why RR2 is the best game of all time. Like, you could never do this in other terrible games. Like, I don't know, like, you know, you couldn't make this thing move in Minecraft, you know? Like, that's such a garbage game. Imagine playing Minecraft instead of RR2. Pretty sad if you ask me. Anyway, so we're just gonna do that. And these will just be barely holding on. Perfect. And then we need to have our motors. So let's grab, like, these and then, like, your, then, like, here. .5, yeah. There we go. Okay, I might need to extend it a little bit more than that. And we need to add our brushless motors. Go up by weight and get, like, one of the smaller ones. Okay, that's still overweight. What the hell? This might have just not be able to work. I think the entire amount of components is just too much. Alright, let me try getting even smaller motors. Let's get the lightest. That's still too much right now. Alright, let's try this. Oh yeah, that's actually like... I probably just needed to remove one of them. Yeah, that's... Okay, there we go. That's the way we needed to get back. Nice. Alright, now... we can make this. Now we have some extra weight. Wahoo! And now we can get our motion, transmission, Beetle gearbox. You know, Beetle gearbox might be too heavy, but, you know, it'll be fine. And then our incredibly powerful wheels. I mean, it'll make them better anyway, but, like... I need to see how this thing tries. It'll not be good, but it'll be really funny. Okay, that's a bit too small. It's probably 4. There we go. This is the dumbest robot I could have made today. This is peak robot. Alright, so we have L, we have R. Screw it, this is gonna enter FBB Season 3. Because I think that would be really funny. Alright, oh, that is definitely clipping. Right now. I can yeah, I can definitely, like, move this over and then just, like, move this over. Yeah, and then I can move this over. And there we go, and then I can move this. And perfect. And look at that. We got peak gaming. It works. It's Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever made. Well, we can add a bit more armor now. That's cool. Oh, whoops. Why are you able to connect stuff to those? That's weird. Most components you're really not able to connect anything to. That one you can. That's very unusual, but alright. Don't hate it, it's just like strange. There we go. Beautiful. Hello! Yeah, I should make all this aluminum now. There we go. Look at that beautiful robot. You know, let's add, like, front armor. It'll be very effective with this incredibly... very durable robot. Oh, this is so peak. Oh my god. This is so dumb. It can barely even flip. And that no. Alright, wait. Oh, wait. Let me also... Oh, wait, no, that is the correct place. I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. You know. Having a good time. I'm making this absolute monstrosity of a robot right now. Oh, that might be a bit too small. I don't know why I love this thing so much. It's so dumb. I think that is the reason, but like, you know, let's just like put like these terrible like terrible top armor pieces on. They don't do anything. Actually, wait, no, I think I should actually, to make this thing like somewhat. What the hell is this music? Oh, this is so. God damn it! Why? Oh wait. Oh no, I was just at like a perfect 180-degree angle. I thought it was a weird glitch that happens sometimes where it's like, where it just like randomly doesn't work fully. All right, perfect. And time to test it against another robot to see how this thing does. Oh wait, perfect. What an incredible name. We have Beetle Flipper Real. I'm so interested to see how this thing goes. It's gonna go terribly. Beetle Flipper Real versus what should I fight it against? Let's fight it against the Front to God. I think that's a good one. That's a good name. All right. So front hinge flipper versus this stupid pneumatic. It got under. No, let me out. I don't know why I love this thing so much. It's so dumb. Why? It's so bad. Oh, I can't get under anymore. No. Why isn't it? Hey, it can flip stuff. I would hope so. No, I need to put more power into the flipper, you know? Hey, for FBB Season 3, I'm probably gonna have an UDA zone, so like, this thing needs to just UDA immediately. It's gonna be great. This thing is so bad. It's so bad. It's so dumb. Bonk. I think I'm having way too much fun with this garbage. It's not that funny. I'm throwing this in Bot Lab Showcase. Okay. One second. I just need to show. I need to show the RR2 community how stupid what stupid thing I just did. Oh, there's a minicom. And it's already closed. Cool. Yes. So dumb. Oh, I'm having. God, this is. It's... It's beautiful. It's a beautiful guy. Let's just do a few small adjustments. Like, let me just do like this, move this in, do like that. Perfect. And look at that. Beautiful. I am having way too much fun with this garbage. God. What if I just max it? That just... Alright, that's not supposed to happen. No, I don't care, TurboTax. Shut up. Shut up, I'm unemployed. I'm unemployable, too. Anyway, this is so stupid. Someone should stop me from making robots, I think. Why does it break? Wait, I think I actually know why. Let me move this up like one. Up a bit, and then let's try it again. Okay, never mind. I have no idea why. What the hell? That in a bit more, maybe? I guess I just need to, like... I don't know. Why does it break? Is it just because it's too much power for it or something? Oh. Its max is 1000. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the bullshit. Hell yeah. Alright, let me make these smaller by a lot. And these back. Alright. Cool. So we have that. With all this HGB and stuff, you know. Let's like make this. Let's ensmallin this. It's like enlarged but different. And then like. Wait, what material is this? Okay, it's HB. And then just throw like a little bit here. And perfect. Absolutely no flaws whatsoever. It's a perfectly built machine. And if you find a fault law, that's a you problem, and definitely not something that I did. And I'm blaming you for causing the problem. Just how dare you? Do this to my precious machine. My perfect machine that has had no problem since birth. It's so dumb. Why does it just immediately break? What the so stupid. Alright, let's kill it. Alright, let's throw it against my biggest spinners. Or one of my biggest spinners, you know? You know, it's fine. It'll work. Trust. It wins this fight. Ah! It immediately lost its flipper. God damn it. This thing is so... Oh my god, this is so funny. He can't do anything except just die. Oh my god, this thing is so terrible. God, I adore this thing so much. Can't do anything but die. And you know what? That's very relatable. So that's the hobby now. Terrifying. Anyway, trying to make this like 1. Oh hell yeah, now I have 0.004 kilograms to work with. That just breaks instantly. Great to see, great to see. Beautiful. Perfect gaming. You know, that's what it was missing, you know? Just needed to get a little bit extra with the things, you know? Now it'll be perfect. Let's make this a little bit thinner. No, look at that. Now I have more room to work with. Which means I can use mild steel. Titanium. Actually, wait, titanium is just lighter. Hell yeah, now we have titanium wedge. You know what, let's also just do this. Because I think it's funny. Make these just like terrible forks. That don't do much except die. Made of cardboard. Okay, I might need to not make them as long. Also, I'm pretty sure that's an illegal wedge angle. There we go. Perfect. Got these beautiful forks that'll totally do things. Yep. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, hey, it has a powerful flipper. That's fun. Alright. So, let's throw it against, let's see, which robot do I want to throw it against? Let's throw it against Hamsaw. You know, Hamsaw, it's a nice robot. It would never just immediately kill it, right? And it's incredible top armor, and it works. The top armor, yes! It's too strong for Hamsaw. Honestly, I kind of wanted to just keep the wheels, because, like, it's not gonna be better if it has better wheels. Or not really, because it's just not durable, so who cares? How's it surviving? Ham saw, I thought you were better than this. Maybe I need to make an actual hammer saw. No! Oh, this is so funny. No! Maybe I do need to give it actual wheels. Wait! No, my flipper! Oh no! All my electronics! Oh, this is just... Oh, wait, I went to Bottober. I don't care about Bottober anymore. Alright. So I don't think these forks do much. Alright, we're gonna make these actual wheels now. We're gonna make it point... Okay, so... Grab one of these, go pop, pop, and... Pop. And we're gonna point... 1, 0, 5. Alright, perfect. And then we need a... Yeah, we can just do quarter cylinders. I don't think it's too bad. Just go with them. Bop, 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 and a bop. And then 1, 2. Oh, whoops, no. That's gonna be 0.1. Actually, no. Boy. Ugh. God. And then these will have to be 0.2. Why must hiccups happen now? Why? What have I done other than make this monstrosity? God damn it. This thing actually did well against Ham. I guess the funny Ham bot. Wow, incredible. And if I do this, wow, incredible. Zero weight. Alright, and let's just make this all black. And then we can have our wheel. And let's, like, put 2 on each other. Wait. Hold on, that looks... No, it was fine, okay. Alright, turn the mirror off. And... Perfect, I think that's all the wheel I need. Now grab this, mirror it, and look at that. It's got a wheel. And another wheel. That actually lowers the weight, which does mean I can do more stupid things. So the question is, what stupid thing do I do now? Let's just thicken up the material on the flipper. I think that's funny. Because who needs armor when you can just have a stronger flipper and nothing else? Actually, I should strengthen that up, because this part's fine. There we go. And we can strengthen this up a little bit, too. Beautiful! Now we have a really good robot. What the hell is this piece for? I don't think that does anything. I'm pretty sure that I just actually... Alright, so let's put this back down. And then let's just remove these. Because this piece is definitely not supposed to be there. And that actually also lowered a bit of the weight. Incredible. So you can make this, Actually, let's just keep it ATP. I think that's funnier. We make the front continue to be the front, and that's about it. Yeah. Oh, hey, we can make this. Perfect. I think that's exactly what we want. Anyway, one more test. Let's fight it against... Let's go with Milo BW, the most disappointing spinner I've made. It was also very disappointing in its hobby weight form. Jesus Christ, this thing is awesome. No, it still took the wheel off. You bastard. Ah! This thing could not self-right at all. Hey, there we go. Oh, you bastard. Get away from my wheel. How dare you? Ah! And I win again. Absolutely outplayed. 1 second, let me just... I think I want to redo that fight and also put the countdowns on. Because I think it would be really funny if I just had a screenshot of this thing fucking winning. What should I throw it against now? Ah, Tatterer. Yes. Perfect matchup. I like this thing way too much. No! The entire front of the flipper got. It's still going though. It lost its entire weapon. It's now using the canisters as armor. That doesn't matter. I don't even have my flipper anymore. Dumbass. Yes! Beautiful push. Why is it working? It should not be doing okay against goddamn the Tatterer. One of my better beetle weights. And it isn't just winning based on the Tatterer just killing itself. What the hell? I mean, it's still losing, but like, you know, it might also, but it's keeping it close, which is in fact not what's supposed to be happening. No, how dare you? You can't kill me in a way that matters. I'm already dead. Nah. Bonk. And outplayed. No. You know what? I have a perfect matchup. This versus the bike. Screw it. We're doing that right now. We need to throw this against the bike. Now that's a matchup that everyone wants to see. A beat-away flipper versus the fucking bike. Ah! Oh yeah, it doesn't have AI yet. Wait, that didn't even hit the spinner. That was just the wheel. No! Jesus Christ. It's fine. Battering ram into it. It works better as a battering ram than a flipper for some reason. Can you stop hitting? Oh, I got under it. Hell. Stupid. It's able to push the bike because the bike is too dumb of a robot. Also because it doesn't have AI. But mostly because it's a stupid robot that doesn't have anything working for it. It's still alive. That flipper still does not have any strength, huh? What a surprise. Oh. I guess we just killed it. There we go. Money bike. I don't think you win, Frost, yeah. I'm just gonna throw myself in this stupid weapon. Even though I can push it, it doesn't matter. Wait, are they... Are they invincible, actually? Because, like, they are just not falling off, even though they probably should from these direct impacts. Huh. Found a strength with this thing. Oh. Found a thing that's not a strength. That I didn't find, I already knew. But, you know. I mean, hey, it's not getting the wheels. Probably because it's not able to actually hit them. Come on, bike, fight me. Fight me, stupid bike. Anyway, I can't believe my bike got destroyed. That was so mean of, what was it? Stupid woolly mammoth. How dare it? It killed my bike. That absolute bastard. You know, I can't believe a woolly mammoth would kill my bike. Like, who does that? What a bastard animal. Hope it stays dead forever. I mean, hey, I got my revenge with lifting horrible, you know, that's nice. But, you know, I can't believe someone would kill my bike like that. Just such a mean thing to do. Because, let me just... Oh. Why? My bike, no. Yeah, there's a really good image of my stupid bike getting destroyed. It's a peak image. Let me actually grab it. Because I think it's really funny. I'm going to save image. My bike. No. I'm just gonna show you on the stream. It's an incredibly funny image. It's just the stupid bike. This is it. This stupid. It's this robot. I think it's like woolly mammoth. I think that's like it. I think it's just called woolly mammoth. And it's just standing. It's just staring. And it's just. Well, my bike is just dead. My bike. No! It's so good. It's peak robot, and I will not have any counter-arguments against it. Anyway, do I have Lifty McGee AI? I think I do.
Work today is broken.
No, I don't care.
We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team
Beetle Flipper Real versus Lifty McGee. This is definitely a fair fight. Actually, it probably is. I think I am white. Oh yeah, I did not give it AI yet. Ha! This thing is so fun if it's able to get a flip. Oh my god. That is so fun. Look at this thing. It's just so ridiculous. Oh, wait, I think it... Oh, yeah, it is a... Okay, I think it just, like, got the weird... It's just not, synced up correctly to its actual size. I think that's the problem for it right now. Bonk! This thing is the worst. Bonk! 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 Oh my god. This is just absolute peak performance. If you don't like it, then, I don't know. Bonk! It flipped really well. Like, it might not be able to do anything else, but, like, it can flip really well. Bonk. This is so stupid. Ah! You bastard. Die. This thing is so slow, too. I think I could actually increase the speed, but I'm not sure, though. Oh, and I'm able to grab. Incredible. And it's losing the battle because its drive is really bad. Bonk. 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 You know what? I have a perfect name for this thing. Wee! Wow, incredible. And I'll make it yellow and blue. Alright, let's make a custom Wii. Wow, it's beautiful. And then we'll do this. You know, I was expecting to make a lot of robots today, but instead I'm just making this stupid thing. And you know what? I think I'm better for it. I should probably rotate it to the correct angle. And then we make these. It's not the most interesting E, but you know, we'll have to do. E. Look at that, it's beautiful. Then we just need to make this out of decoration. Then yellow. Whee! It's beautiful, it's just a beautiful, my beautiful boy. I love him with every fiber of my being, and I will immediately kill him with that fiber of my being, because it does not have armor.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
No.
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift.
Alright. R2 used to. There we go. Alright, and then we can put this here, and then the cylinder. There we go. Whee! Okay, I should probably not mirror that. Doesn't really work. It just looks like it says me. Wait, why is it? It's 8-7. Alright. Alright, let's destroy this part. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I still have to destroy this one. Alright. Then let's turn off mirrors. Alright, and then let's see, so it's 8-3. Alright, cool. And then and look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful boy. And I love him so much. Let me move this over a little bit. So again, more exclamation point room. And it's beautiful. Now we. And the wheel fell off. God damn it. Alright, let's do this too. It's necessary, but kind of annoying here. Oh, whoops. Let me just do this. Just get to it faster. And then we can make this like carbon fiber. Alright, let me up for a second. 2, and then 18. Alright, cool. And then do want to lower something here. Probably make that 2. There we go. No, that wasn't enough. Make this 2. That 2. Perfect. It's fine, it'll work. Oh yeah, I need to make this blue too. Alrighty, so we have that now. And I think we is done. It only has 3 E's, so I could probably reduce that to like... Actually, is it? 1 second. Wee. Okay, yeah, it's just W. Okay, so I don't need that. Then we can just have like 3's. Wee. Perfect. Absolute beautiful little thing. And, oh wait, no, let me give it AI. I need to give it AI. It's important. Can you make sure it's able to use itself on AI? Damn, I'm really spending an hour making this garbage. That's really funny. Green right button 1 is invertible false. I'm just gonna put it on hold and see if that works. Or actually, no, it's just gonna be done. I think it's just gonna be a normal one. Anyway, it is a flippy boy. Weapon range, let's do 0.1 and see if that works. I do not think it's gonna get under. Okay, that looks good. Alright, cool, so now we have Wii. So bad. Oh, it's so dumb. Wee versus, let's throw it against the Uncharted train. You know, this is a great match just to see how it does in its AI. Oh, I forgot to put on AI. Whoopsies. Hey, it's the stupid Uncharted train. This thing is terrible. So, Wii versus Uncharted train. There it is. I am blind. It's fine. Alright, let's see who wins in the battle of Uncharted train or dumbass pneumatic flipper on a beetle. Wii, don't you dare lose this week. God damn it. This thing sucks on AI. What a surprise. Pneumatic flipper sucks on AI. God. It's so bad. Now flip it. Go. Yes. Gotta. Yes. Oh my god, this is just perfect. I think it might need more weapon range actually. I mean, hey, I think it's better if it just, like, flips occasionally, but also, if it flips Oh! Every time it flips, I'm so happy. It's so great at... Oh my god. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna throw it up on bot files here because I think it's really funny. It did it. It won. Wii is able to win a fight against a robot that can't. That's just dumb. Okay, yeah, I'm putting this on file sharing. Everyone needs to have the experience of Wii. No, it needs. You know what? No, it needs its bright pink. I think that's the perfect color for it. We're just gonna save this image. It's an important image to save. What? Alright, Discord, bot file sharing, new post. We have an insect wave, as AI, flipper, OC, alright, cool. Wee. So now that is my second post to new bot file sharing. I have the original Felix, this thing, which I should have posted way earlier, and Wee. Oh my god, I am having way too much fun with this garbage, this stupid goddamn robot. God, this is the best robot I've ever made. That's all I have to say about it. I've never made a better robot. Oh yeah, the ice ball. My favorite thing that does not work in the slightest. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's make another robot. Do I have a four-wheel drive vert? Yeah, I have two-wheel drive verts quite a bit. I have quite a few of those. But I don't think I have a four-wheel drive vert. So I think if I don't, that's what I'm gonna make next. Just make sure I don't have one. Yeah, no. Oh wait, no, I do have one. I have one four-wheel drive vert. The most normal robot of all time, as you can see. I love that I'm basically just giving like really, really easy spoilers for FBV. I mean, you know, it's probably not going to come out for a long while. Also, I might ask Liam to make an arena. Well, I mean, I am going to ask Liam to make an arena. I just have to like fully get it done, get like the idea done, because I don't know how to use Blender. I am an idiot. I've been streaming over an hour, and all. Anyway, back to the Felix podcast. I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about. I didn't think this was gonna be a podcast. stupid, man. Damn, looking at my Bottober thing, it's so funny. They made a graphic for it. And it's just like, there are some actually really sick robots on here, and there's some really dumb ones. We have, are we gonna have a problem? Yep, I made a Wii remote, and that's the only thing I did on this thing, basically. It's otherwise just really boring. Let me actually remember what Bottober was. Or the Bottober Brawn. Because, like, oh my god. All these robots from Bottober. Oh yeah, a ton of people were doing it, like, at the beginning, where there was just, like, a ton of people like, yeah, alright, we have so many people doing Bottober. I can't wait to see all the entries, and then there was only 2 people who finished it. Look at all these. Damn. Look at all the Bottober bots back. It's just very interesting. Discover card. That's awesome. Alright. So... Actually, wait. I literally have my, I have a Google Doc that I made during it. Alright, so what was... Let's just go in order. First of all, I did probably my favorite robot I made the entire time. The Invertinator. Honestly, I think this is the only robot I tried to enter into any competitions. This thing is sick. I love this thing. It was for backpack, and oh my god, it was awesome. I love it. And then we had the Discovery logo for day 2 with the Discovery D. It's fine. Then we had the Craigslist Kicker! Based on, the... Why did I forget his name? Wisconsin Icon. Who had the Craigslist Kicker segment, and then I put a Craigslist logo on it. Which is apparently that's what that is. I did not know that was Craigslist logo, but that's what it is. And then, yeah, we had the boots, because it was for boots. Then we had Exotic, which I made a tiger. It's called Tigan Time. It's a plastic beetle, and it sucks. And then I made it a normal beetle, and it still sucks. You know, it's fine. And then I just remade Eye Poker for Eye. Eyes / binoculars, because I was like, might as well. It's a lightweight now. Which is, in fact, not what it was in the normal one. And then I made just a bike. I mean, it wasn't in this order. I did not do it in order. Because I was really bad. For bike, I made Trek. I made a bike. Because Trek bikes exist. It's a beautiful idea. And it worked. Sort of. And then I did I did enter Do You Have Your Passport into a tournament before. Because I had no other heavyweights, because I did not make good heavyweights. And this was for Passport, which, you know. Passport. It's great. Alright. Then I entered, and then we had Hike Forklift, which I made Forking Incredible, which is just, I was just making this thing, because I was like, okay, I'll just use pistons to make it a forklift. And then I was like, oh, wait, I can just make this Flipping Incredible, but a forklift. And then that's what I did. I mean, it was Raise / Hike. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use Raise for that. And we had Sun, which is, where is it? No, it's not Sunrise Slasher. Sunburn. Yeah, Sunburn is pretty alright. It is better than I expected. Also, it's terrible. It's like the worst robot I've ever made. But, you know, it does have something, apparently. And then I made the Wagon. It is really good. at being terrible. But it's really funny. Like, I made a lot of funny robots during Bottover. I feel like I made a lot more funny robots than I usually do, which I am a huge fan of. Then we had Snacks, which made me do another funny robot, the Club Cracker Crusher. It's this fucker. I think that's a hinged bottom wedge, the other ones aren't hinged. And it's just a club, and I just made a Club Cracker box and added Club Crackers as the spinner. It's a peak robot design. And then we had Remote, which is, are we gonna have a problem, where I made a Nintendo Wii and it had a Wii hammer. A Wii Remote hammer. It's great. Beautiful. Then we had Horizon, which I tried to make a face spinner because it was like the horizon, like a sunset horizon. Wow, look at that. And it looks terrible. And it works even worse. Like, this is how it drives. This thing is the worst. Like, it's awesome and it's really cool, but this thing does not function in any way, shape, or form. Like, I think this is one of my cooler robots I made, but it just does not function. It is not... This game is not built for face spinners, especially not ones that are, like, most of the weight. And then I did Roam/Prowl, which, what was that? Oh, it was Low and Slow. This thing sucks. It's not that interesting. I was like, Roam, Prowl, okay, so like Prowl, that's like a pretty much like, you know. And honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it actually looks kind of nice, but it's just kind of boring. I could enter this into something at some point. I forgot how nice this thing, I mean, it's just like kind of boring though. And I have Lifting Horrible, or Flipping Feather, not Lifting Horrible, Lifting Horrible's my beetle. But it's not terrible. I forgot how that was like a decently nice robot. I just don't remember it very well because it was just not that interesting. And then I did Guidebook/Map, which I made the ice wall because I was like, ha, guidebook, flat earther. And this thing is really funny, but not in the way you would expect. Like, wow, it has all these markers, yeah, cool, and then it has like some pretty powerful. It has a pretty powerful spinner, yeah, that's great and all. Okay, and then it spins up and you can't move it. And then once it spins up, okay, cool, it's nice. Like, you know, how heavy is the spinner? Very. It's 0.4 kilograms. It's actually not that bad, that insane. And then let me just show you what happens when it gets flipped over, because it is really dumb. The game does... Okay, well... Come on, please, actually flip over. Please. Or you can just die. That works too. Come on, please. I'm trying to do a funny little thing here. You're not helping me. Please. Flip over. There we go. So it flips over. It does that. Or it clips into the ground, depending on if arena damage is on for some reason. I don't know why it does this, but it does. Which is why I switched it with a different robot for FEV Season 2. Yeah. Then I had Alternative/Grungy, and I was like, okay, alternative, like a horizontal hammer saw. And then I made Steve from Minecraft. Which is, in fact, the least alternative thing. I mean, this thing could actually deal some serious damage, though. Like, it hits decently hard, you know? It's not like insane. It's not like insane power. You're not gonna just like obliterate every robot with this, but you know, it has something with it. I could enter this into a tournament. I think it has a chance of doing better than Flipping Incredible, because that thing fucking sucks. God, I hate Flipping Incredible. It's just the worst robot I've ever made. I don't know why. I spent so much time on it and it still sucks. Like, I respect it because it like got me into RR2. It got some solid results at the beginning, but oh my god, that thing sucks. And then we had what was it, Drive, and then I was like, hey, I have Hot Wheels. This part is not on the Hot Wheel. I just wanted to add it so it could actually exist without just falling over. But yeah, no, I have this as like a Hot Wheel, and it's like, oh hey, this works really well. as like a robot, and it does. It's awesome. This thing's sick as hell. Look at that. And when I was younger, I always just played with this thing, like, because, you know, you're just imaginative. I still like BattleBots at the time, so it wasn't actually that, like, insanely long ago. But, you know, like BattleBots, I don't have, like, a ton of BattleBots things, so you just make your own stuff. And it's like, this thing is one of the few with, like, an actual, like, lifter. So I just used this thing a ton. I loved it, because like, look at that, it flips so well. I mean, it even has, like, those teeth on the bottom. It's just perfect for this game. I think this thing is just, like, a beautiful thing that I could have done. And, yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. If there's only lightweight comps, so I could enter that fucker. Maybe I should just make my own. Alright. After that, we got, Spin Mountain was what I made for, Ridge/Mountain. And it has the arrow flag on it, because, yes, I will do arrow things, because arrow is cool. I love arrow. Hell yeah. Love being arrow. And then we had Uncharted Train for, Uncharted. I just got the train from Uncharted and then, like, just remade it. And there's, what's his name, hanging off the back of it, because, you know, it's falling off a cliff. And then I had a spinner, because, you know, give it a weapon. Give it a silly little weapon here. You know. And then we had Rhinoceros, which I made Rhino. This thing is not very rhino-shaped and sucks. But it is kind of funny, so I don't really care. Then we had Camp, which I made RV. Which, yeah, that works. It's bad, but, like, you know. Definitely looks like an RV. And for Rust, I made Derusting. Where I made a robot. And it doesn't really look great. The original concept behind this was that it was like a very rusty robot, and then you're like adding some extra like pieces to it. It didn't really work, but I'm not very detailed with my work, which is pretty sad. Like, if I was detailed, this thing could look really sick, I think, but I'm not, so you're just kind of stuck here. Not even particularly good. It just kind of, I mean, it definitely looks like an older robot. Except with forks for some reason. If I just gave it a wedge, then it's like a completely old robot, which I think works. And then we did Expedition Exploration, which I made, what was it? Where is it? I forget what I called it, or what I know it's a hammer. Oh yeah, Expeditionist. Which is gonna be competing in FBB Season 2. Whenever that comes out, which is probably never. Yeah, no, it just looks alright. Got some mountains on here, and I added a walking stick. You know, that was the entire idea of the robot, for Expedition. And you know, it worked out well. And then we had Bird's Fury for Scarecrow. This thing is terrible, but I love it. It's so bad. It's peak, though. It's just peak. It has a 30-kilogram spinner on its thing. It's just a box with a 30-kilogram scarecrow just spinning on there. It's like half the weight. And it's an old-school design, so, like, it's just incredibly funny. I love this thing so much. And I think the name Bird's Fury was pretty alright. It wasn't too bad. And then I made Camera, which was shot on camera. Yeah, I don't know, not the most creative name, but, you know, I like it. Then we had Road Bump for road, and it's a horizontal lifter, which I think is cool. It's not the best, but it does exist. And then we had Jumbo, which because of the wheel, because I was doing a wheel for this entire thing, I made Old Huge Like. It doesn't even have a name. I don't care. And it's just old. It's an old Huge Like. Except not really that old looking. And it's a huge like, but not really that interesting. So it fails in both places. So yeah, no, not the most interesting. Then I had Navigator, which I made honestly, GDS is one of the sickest robots I've made. Like, actually. There's never going to be a comp that this thing is able to compete in. But holy shit, this thing is awesome. Look at this thing. It has like it's this little spinner. It's awesome. It's so sick. Look at this. It's so cool. I love everything about this thing. GDS, like, actually one of my cooler robots. It's not good, probably, because, you know, it's got... I mean, it's actually a decently heavy spinner for a weight class, but it's a 4-pronged thing, so it's not gonna get any bite. But, oh my god, this thing is so sick. GDS is genuinely, like, an actually really cool robot idea. It's just never gonna be in any comps because it's just not in a weight class that exists. And then we had violins. I made a violin. And look at this thing, it's so quick. It's so fun to drive. If there's a lightweight comp, I have some really sick robots to add. Also, I like that I made like a mouth here. Also, that is definitely not unbalanced, but like, who cares? It was for Bottober. It's not supposed to be perfectly unbalanced. It's supposed to be funny. But yeah, this thing is actually like such a good, just like wedge. Like, actually, this thing is so cool. I don't even think the spinner is that heavy. It's just kind of like, it's actually 6.6. Okay, so it's not like too light, but like, you know, I think it's, and it can lose the most important part of it. And you know what? It doesn't really need it because this wedge is really good. Does become very unstable with it losing that, though. Really sick robot, though. I really like it. And then I got my one super heavyweight that I made. Which is number 31 of 31 Mayasuma Landmark Free. This thing looks terrible. And it is terrible. Super heavyweight. And if you're wondering, what the hell is going on here? So if you're wondering, Mayasuma Landmark is a Smash tournament, and for number 3, I got the top 8 of it, which had, I think it was Daigoro, Navy, Snow, and Umeki, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me quickly check. This was for Landmark, which, yeah. Yeah, it was Umeki. Umeki, Navy, Snow, and Daigoro. So I was like, hey, I think it would be cool to have that as a robot. Also, because I could not think of anything else to do for Landmark. So yeah, we have Daisy Nair and Corin Up Air, basically. I don't have the Daisy Head because I'm not making Daisy Head. But, like, you know, I think it's really funny to just have Daisy Nair just going, wee. This thing looks terrible, though. Like, it's actually, like, one of the most horrendous-looking robots. And then we have Corin's Sword. Like, how heavy is the spinner even? It's actually really heavy. It's 54 kilograms. And it can not self-right, because... Well, I mean, it can self-right. It's just bad at it. Anyway, so yeah, we have Corin Up Air here. Just bop, 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 bop. It's so bad. This thing is so terrible, but it's so funny. It's just such a boring robot if you're not looking at the stupid shit I added on top of it. So yeah, that was my Bottober. Incredible. We love Bottober. It's awesome. It was sick as hell. And I can't wait for next October, so I do the exact same thing. Alright, so let's go back to the original part of the stream where I was building things. Or I could just end the stream here and just after talking about my stupid Bottober bots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It was a solid little stream. Got to build a